Welcome back to Bits of an Artist Life. This is Sandy Hester and
Grady.
Husband, manager, humor partner. We are here in our garden in Exeter. If you're new here, this is your first time. I'm a professional artist and have been documenting my journey here on YouTube. And we have recently moved to England, bought a 100-year-old farmhouse that was a little more of a fixer-upper than what we thought when we bought it. And we have been renovating it. That is what this video is all about. Where should we start? I made notes. Let me look at my list. Welcome, we've been renovating. Okay, first off, we're moving in this weekend. If all goes smooth this week, there's a lot to get done this week, but that's the plan and the hope. So our lease where we're renting, the lease runs out Saturday. So we're moving in kind of in camping style in the new house. Like we're borrowing things from people. We're gonna sleep on the floor. And then Monday morning, the movers show up. So yeah, a lot is gonna be, it's gonna be a fun week of renovating.
Yeah.
We have really enjoyed renovating, haven't we?
We have, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of a throwback to when we built.
Yeah, we really...
Loads of fun.
Yeah, we work good as a team and complement one another really well in the whole process.
And the contractor matters.
Yes.
A ton.
Our contractor has been amazing.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun working with them.
Yeah, thanks, Wayne.
Yeah. Wayne, we love you. You're the best. You've done an amazing job. So, yeah, it's just been really fun, like thinking through it, just the whole process. So,
yeah.
It stunk a little bit that we moved, that we're like 30 minutes away. But, yeah.
We made the most of it.
Yeah, we're going to be up here a ton this week and watching all the process.
Yes.
We've only run into a few delays. Nothing major, way more than what I thought from the beginning, because at the very beginning, we pulled off some cushions in our window seat, and there was a lot of mold, and in the, like, underneath the seat thing, and I was like, oh no, this is not starting off good. Because if you've been around here a while, you know I have lung issues, and I was quite worried about, one, buying an old house and a fixer-upper, and then I was like, here we go, mold city.
Yeah, damp can be a thing here in England.
Yeah.
And so Sandy was always concerned that we might have some damp, but the inspector said everything looked great, but a couple of little surface mold areas popped up, and so Wayne started pulling plaster, like Wayne does.
And it was fine. It was just
Bone dry.
Bone dry, put new plaster up,
Yeah.
move on, no biggie. And we've
Yeah.
had a few other things that have kind of like slowed us down a little bit, but nothing like major. I mean, the house has been, it's really solid. It was well built, just healthy house, and yeah.
Yeah, I think most delays we picked, like your fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, we kind of, we're uncovering some things as we, pulling stuff out. Like the kitchen, we think used to be a bathroom and just stuff like that. But that kind of stuff is fun. And so we've got some like hearths and weird places and just random things. But
Quirky.
Wayne was like, just embrace it. It's the old house.
Yeah.
Like, just go on with it.
Yeah.
So in this video, we just want to like share some of the process. I've been filming throughout, grasping little things, knowing we were going to do this video of like house renovation. Yeah. Okay, so let's jump into it. Okay, the new fireplace has gone in. So cute. They still have a little more work to do on the edges, but I am super happy with that. It's got a great, oh, something was falling from the ceiling. Whoa, sorry. Yeah, great original detail. Wayne is right. Our contractor, he said, it looks like it's always been here. Love this tile. It's got like a shimmer. Love it. We're here today doing some painting. We're going to get the most boring painting done first, which is like the white rooms, which will be the workroom, the closet. That's what we're hoping to get done today. We'll probably want to get started on the studio for a while because they've got stuff here that they're working on. Getting the kitchen. The kitchen starts going into next week. I cannot wait. I'll show you the kitchen right now. They plastered it. It looks quite different. Okay, it's quite dark in here right now because we can't turn any lights on because there aren't any lights. But they've plastered it, all fresh plaster. I don't want to walk in there because I will be tracking stuff. But that's going on. And then Grady is in the workroom wiping down all the walls. And I am coming in the den, which is filled with our kitchen cabinets, and I'm working on paint swatches. I have more swatches there. I've been doing swatches there. And then I also have some swatches for like trim. I'm really gonna play with color with the trim around the house. So I'm gonna do some more of those, but first I have to find some cardboard to not get paint everywhere. Even though I have painting clothes on, but I don't want to get paint everywhere. So I'm gonna go work on that now.
Be here at my shoulder, be here at my side.
All right, kitchen is going in. Cabinets are coming together. It's looking amazing. That's where the fridge, more cabinets, and Wayne, our amazing contractor. Here's the closet. That's the cushion that goes on our thing in the den, but there is the closet. Okay, more cabinet stuff going on. We're just thrilled with how they are looking. And then we also had some plumbing, you know, like boring stuff, flooring, plumbing stuff in the bathroom, and some plastering being done. Then the fun bit started happening. Tile in the kitchen. We're doing this yellow, kind of mustardy yellow tile, and I'm just loving it already. It just really cheered up the kitchen. That's what I was hoping for, like a little cheeriness, a little bit of brightness, and I'm also going to have some pops of color all throughout. The floor was also put in for the bathroom. I love this tile floor. I'm so happy with it. And also our laundry room floor got put in, just this durable, but also a pop of color. Here's our fridge. This whole thing is fridge. We have the freezer in a different area, and I thought I'd show you the inside. Here is Grady showing you the depth. He's like, look how deep it is, but I don't know that it's all that deep, but it's nice to have. I think this will give us plenty of storage, even though it's a little bit narrow and not as deep. And then behind this cabinet right here, let me see if I can get to it. Let's see, I can't remember which side it opens. Okay, this is the freezer. So we don't have a ton of freezer space, but I think it will be plenty. It will, yeah, should be completely fine. This is our little tub. We decided, Grady talked me into getting a tub in there, and it's gonna be kind of shoved in there, but I'm happy with it. It's a little clawfoot tub. It's so cute. Cabinetry starting to go in. I mean, it's kind of just starting to look a little bit like a bathroom. There's our shower floor, and then the toilet will be back there in that little cubby area. Okay, more tile work in the kitchen. I mean, guys, it just looks so good. I'm just thrilled with the color of the tile and how it just cheers up the whole room. I literally could not be happier. And obviously the grout still has to go in, but it just really makes the whole room. And ovens, one of those is a microwave oven, which is so weird. I don't know how that can work, but they say it does. Our radiators are now getting installed, and they are the cutest things. We went with kind of the old-fashioned style, and we just absolutely love them. I've got to figure out how they work, but I think they're the cutest things ever. Okay, now the tile in the kitchen is getting grouted. I mean, that just made it pop. It looks amazing. That wall to the right, which is kind of pinkish, that has been plastered, so that will all be white and freshly painted, but it just looks, hello, so happy, and exactly what I envisioned for this space. Little nice pop of color. Right there is where the vent will go for the stove. Behind the scenes, I've also been in major decorating, thinking through colors, all of that mode. Buying curtains, colorful pillows, just I've got this whole design in my head of the house. I want it to be very cheerful, very colorful, and I've been doing all these little mock-ups on my iPad of the rooms, playing with color choices, because Dove spent a small fortune in paint pots of like samples for paint colors. I feel like in the long run it saves you money. So the whole house has like spots of color all over. I think I'm freaking people out, but thankfully I don't scare Grady with it because he's used to my color, but it feels very exciting. Okay, so we're over here working at the house, and here's what you do when you have limited supplies. We only have one hose, and we didn't reach the front. Grady's trying to spray off with the front of the house and the porch, and so he ran the hose from the backyard all the way to through the house. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Big day, the countertops have been installed, and I could not be happier. I couldn't remember what I ordered. I knew it was like white. We had marble in our home in Nashville, which was a nightmare because we had to be so careful with it. So I was just like, please give me something indestructible. So I don't remember what this is called, but I really like it, and I'm not gonna have to be careful with it, but it looks so nice. It bounces all the light off. This room was so dark, and now it's like starting to come to life with color and light. There is our sink, and hopefully in the next, I think tomorrow, plumbing stuff starts happening, which is good because we move in the day after the plumbers come. And last night, the electricity got turned on or installed, whatever, I don't know. But basically, we have lights, which is good. We need lights and plumbing to happen. And then hopefully we'll be moving in. Oh, I'm ready. All right, so Saturday, game on, camping in the house.
Yeah.
Friends are like bringing us stuff, like what, air mattress, a fork.
Everything you need to camp.
Basically.
2 plates, 2 spoons,
Then,
air mattress, a pillow.
so that'll be kind of fun and exciting. We have a lot of cleaning in the house because it's basically like construction zone and
It's
just
a good construction zone. They've kept it clean.
a lot of spiders. We have a lot.
It's England.
You know, the house was like rented before, so there's still like a lot of cleaning. We'll do that hopefully that weekend. And then Monday morning, the movers roll in along with the painter.
Decorator.
They call it decorator here, but that's when he could come. And we were going to put it off, but we were told, like, if you put him off, it'll be like several weeks to months later. So we're like, okay, let's just have mass chaos on Monday morning. So you may be thinking, oh, that's not that big of a deal. But let me tell you how the process goes with international movers here.
Yeah.
They come, obviously bring everything in, but then they unpack you. Like, they unpack everything, and like,
Onto flat surfaces. They unpack everything.
which I guess the floor is a flat surface too.
They put it all on a flat surface.
So it will be like explosion of stuff. I've never moved like that. Usually I've packed and I've like labeled all the boxes really well. So
You
I know
unpack one box.
I unpack, but yeah. So this will just be explosion of stuff everywhere while the painter is here.
Yeah. Trying to sort through.
So we have to have everything away from the walls.
Trying to sort through 50 different colors.
Yeah, I have a lot of, so we've spent a small fortune on swatch paint pot
Who knew
things.
they cost that much?
Well, or that your wife, well, you knew your wife would have a lot of paint colors.
I'm colorblind. It's
I
all
just
the same
keep
to
telling
me.
myself every time I go to buy more, it's like, this in the long run is saving us money and energy because we don't have to pay, or you don't have to repaint a wall, which, yeah. And here's what's funny.
I'll see you in a year with different colors.
Yeah, is this the funniest though? Because I went into this with like, I'm gonna do a white house.
Right. Yeah,
because
yeah.
I've never had a white house. The only white rooms I've ever had in a house were the closets.
And the studio.
Yeah, but the studio still wasn't like fully white. But I thought, well, we don't, we keep hearing how dark it's going to be here in the winter. I just thought we'll just live with some white in the light. But then we've been staying in like rentals and all these places that it's like white or tan. And I'm like, I need color. So now it's been like color explosion. And I'm very bold with color in the house because I just feel like, well, it's just paint, even though paint is not cheap. And
So 50 colors.
yeah, maybe I'll show you some of the
Yeah, pop some of that in here. So
inspiration. I've been doing, as you've already seen, like, with the iPad. Is that a seagull? Oh boy. Lots of paint swatches all over the house. I think I'm scaring our builder away, our contractor.
I think the
He's
painter's
probably like,
charging 50% more.
well, see, this is what I'm hoping, that he literally could show up.
And say
So
no
we have a
thanks.
meeting with him on Tuesday.
Yeah.
He may literally see all this and be like, I'm firing y'all.
No thanks.
But I'm hoping he's going to be like, oh, this will be fun. That's what I'm going to invoke. Like, won't this be so fun, all this color that you get to do? Grady's not scared at all, but he is, one, because he's lived with me and sees the end result.
Yeah.
That's usually a really good end result.
Yeah.
But two, he's colorblind. Not full color, but you have troubles with
Whatever.
browns
I see what
and
I see.
greens.
Yeah.
The green den, is it like brown tea? Or
No, it's great.
Okay, that's good. All right, so we're strapping in for a fun week and crazy town.
We'll bring you along, and then it'll all be back to the old art stuff.
Old art stuff. You made it sound like womp womp, the art stuff.
They're all excited. They're cheering.
Well,
Insert cheer.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing though, like, I'm still going to hopefully remember to, can we try to remember to film a little when the movers come and all
Maybe,
of that?
yeah.
And the chaos, I'm hoping I won't be too tired and we'll remember
Film
to
the chaos.
get some of that for y'all. Then obviously I'm going to be bringing y'all along as we're like, decorating the house and stuff.
Yeah.
And definitely a full, like, we're in
House tour.
Or a house tour. Yeah, we'll do that for sure. That will be coming, but
Yeah.
probably, I don't know how long that's going to take. I think it's going to take the painters a couple weeks. But
We'll be done this year.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. Wait, let's tell them about this. So I am usually like obsessed woman when we move, aren't I? I mean, I just will not go to bed till like 3 a.m. Grady's like, can you go to bed? I'm like, I cannot. I must get all the pictures up.
Right.
I must get the whole house decorated. One, because I enjoy it. It's really fun. Like figuring out where's the silverware going to go. Oh, speaking of that, do you know what I've been doing? I had pictures of the kitchen with the cabinets, and I've been labeling everything and moving that around so I can have a plan since it's going to be mass chaos. So I've kind of been organized. It's been nice. Actually, our kitchen lady talked about that, didn't she?
She did, yeah.
Which was really helpful. I thought,
Yeah, Natalie
yes.
did a great job.
Yeah, so I've gotten all that labeled, and then I can just move the labels like, oh no, all of the whatever bowls don't fit there. I need to move here.
Yeah.
Okay, what was I saying before that? Oh. No, about me and my obsessiveness
Okay.
of getting the house
yeah.
done. But because the painter, I think it's just one guy showing up, he can only do one room at a time. That will like help me with self-control. I won't be able to just do it in 3 days.
Write that down.
Well, I can't. The stuff has to be away from the wall. So it'll be good. I won't wear myself to death.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to go work in the garden. We've got just stuff to do. Work here at the house. Did I already tell you we're in our garden? Right now it's so pretty. Okay, we're going to go work this morning and get ready for tomorrow. Today's a holiday here, and then our contractor is back tomorrow, and it's game on of funness. Okay,
Yeah.
We'll see y'all back in 2 weeks, and we'll be in our new house. Okay, bye.
And I hope you never